Hey guys, what's going on? It's Titan here once again and welcome back to a brand new tutorial series on how to unlock solar and dark sky camos easier and faster in Infinite Warfare. Now in this series I am going to be covering every single class category in the game and have different videos about them, which means today we're covering the assault rifle category only, whereas in the upcoming videos we will be covering and looking at the SMGs, LMGs, pistols, launchers, and of course the good old melee weapon, which is the combat knife. Now in this tutorial I will be talking about different class setups that will help you get different camo challenges way easier, game modes, and some other tips and tricks that you may not know that will help you towards completing these camo challenges way faster. So if this video helped you, please make sure to drop a like on it and also make sure to share this video with all your friends so you guys can work together on unlocking the solar and of course the dark sky camo. But without any more time wasting, let's jump straight into the first set of challenges that you would need to complete with every single assault rifle. On your screen, you now see the first set of challenges, which are actually the easiest in the game. And as you can see, we start off with getting 200 kills with every single assault rifle, which is going to be really easy and fast, if you know what class and game mode you should play, which takes us to our next screen, which is the game mode. The game mode that you should play is Standard Domination for getting these 200 kills, which you can just do by going into public match, find a match, standard, and selecting domination. Now the next step of course is creating the proper class setup, and here is a class that is only made for the NV4, however it can be used on other assault rifles too. And as you can see, I am running quick draw, stock, and silencer, and for the perks I have dexterity, ghost, scavenger, and marksman. Just briefly, this class setup will help you to get tons of kills in domination. Quick draw will give you a faster ADS speed, stock will give you a faster ADS walking movement, and the silencer will keep you off the radar while shooting. As for the perks, dexterity will grant you fast reload speed, ghost will, keep you off the radar, which is really important in this game since it is really easy to read the minimap. Scavenger will make sure you don't run out of ammo, since if you do, that means you will need to die over and over again so you get your ammo back, which is time wasting really. And lastly, marksman for less flinching, which will help you in gunfights. Now back to our 200 kills. As I said, join a domination game, and just briefly, the reason being is because domination games are lasting pretty long, which means more time for you to get tons of kills. Every single time that I joined a domination game, from the start all the way to the end, I always ended up getting at least 40 kills, which is a lot. Meaning that if you stay consistent with your 40 kills per game, then you should be getting 200 kills in about 4 to 5 games only. Whereas in other game modes like TDM, you might not even get close to that number, since you may have really good teammates that will just go crazy for kills. In domination you will not have this problem, since this game mode is not based on kills, however on captures. So there's no limit on how many kills you can get, which also grants you the chance of dropping a 100 bomb in a single domination match, which I may add is very much possible. Once you are done with your 200 kills, you will unlock the next set of challenges, which are getting 160 headshots. Without a doubt, this will be the most time consuming and KD killing challenge. However, here are some tips on how to get 160 headshots easily and way faster. The first thing you need is to navigate to public match, find a match, and going into hardcore and playing hardcore team deathmatch. This is really important, since in hardcore you can pretty much kill in one bullet, especially to the head. Now this will kill your KD 100%, and you will pretty much need to camp the whole way through. But if you don't enjoy that, you could also join a domination game and try it there, but it would be way harder and it would take way longer. So to further help you with this task, on your screen you will see a class setup that will also help you do this challenge faster and easier. The three things that you require for these 160 headshots are the VMC optical attachment, the hollow point attachment, and that silence perk for flanking purposes later on. The VMC has a toggle mode which has an enhanced zoom, which will make you laser beam people. The reason why this is good is because 1, you have 0 recoil while fully firing your weapon, and the zoom is almost like a sniper rifle zoom, which will give you a clearer shot to the head. As you can see in this gameplay as well, it is not hard to one-tap people. However, if the zoom is too intense for you, then you could use the other mode if you toggle your weapon again, and it will change your sight to a less zoomed one. The hollow point attachment allows you to have more damage if you shoot someone in the head, and that is good for two reasons. The first one, in hardcore team deathmatch, one bullet to the head kills anyone at any range pretty much, so no need to rush with spraying. The second one is, if you hate hardcore, this will help you in standard domination as well, since it will give you additional damage if you shoot someone in the head, which will make you 2 or 3 shot people in the head most of the time. Also, make sure to flank around maps all the time. In hardcore, getting behind the enemy is really important, and the Dead Silence perk that I provided will help you tons with that. Once you have completed your 160 headshots, you will notice that you may already have progress towards your other challenges. However, more on this at the end of the video. The next challenge that you will need to complete is to get 25 long shots with every assault rifle. This will be really easy with the right setup again. For this, you should play standard domination again. However, hardcore also works really good. All you need to do is put a silencer on your weapon and camp on one side of the map without any optical sights, just as you see me do here in this gameplay. It is a scumbag thing to camp, but if you want to go for Solar and Dark Sky Camo, this is what you have to do. The silencer attachment will reduce your range, which means if you stay on a medium range and kill someone, you will still get a long shot medal. However, without the silencer, you would need to be way further to get that same long shot medal. With that said, if you get a long shot medal, you know that you're doing the right thing. Just to add, you can get this challenge done in less than 3 games if you just stay consistent. Once you have completed your 25 long shots, the next challenge is to get 50 kills while aiming down the sights with an optical attachment. This is straightforward, extremely easy. Just join a domination game again and use the elo sight for this one, but reflex sight also works. All you would need to do is just simply get kills while ADSing and having the elo sight on your assault rifle. Just to mention, this challenge can be done in 2 domination games really. All you would need to do is get 25 kills in one dom and get another 25 in the other. However, getting 50 kills in a domination with gun only is also very much possible. The next challenge is get 50 kills with an assault rifle without any attachments. This is the most easiest out of all. Doesn't need explaining other than take off all your attachments from your gun. That includes optical attachments as well, and play domination again and just go off. This can also be done in no more than 2 games. The next challenge is to get 2 rapid kills 20 times with every assault rifle. This is something that will pretty much happen on its own. However, the best game mode for this is hardcore, since you can one-shot people pretty much all the time, which means you can get double kills easily. However, domination works just as good if you flank a lot of times, since there's always more than one guy capturing the flag as well. Always flank around the maps, as I said, with the 160 headshots, and use the Dead Silence perk, since people won't hear you if you're behind them, which will give you the time to kill multiple enemies. Just to mention, if you see the double kill medal pop up, that means you are doing good job and you're working towards this challenge. Also, it doesn't have to be 1 kill and right after another kill to get a double kill medal. You can take your time, since you have somewhere between 3 to 4 seconds to kill a second person, which is long enough to get a double kill. The last challenge is to kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. This one would require you to play hardcore again, however domination works just as good. Just preferences. Flank around the maps with Dead Silence and kill 3 people. Make sure to use head glitches to your advantage and don't just rush like a madman. Also, running UAV in hardcore will give you the best advantage you could ever have. The last tip that applies to all these challenges altogether is to use the Merc combat rig with reactive armor and infusion trait. This is the same as kinetic armor in Black Ops 3, which will make you tank tons of shots without dying until it's active, of course, which is extremely helpful in hardcore mode since it is really overpowered, especially in challenges such as getting 3 kills without dying and getting 2 rapid kills. Only activate it, however, when you are close to your 3rd kill or when you see more than 2 people in front of you for those double kills. With all this said, however, you are able to progress through these challenges way quicker if you work on more than one challenge at the same time. For example, once you have done your 160 headshots, you pretty much unlock every other challenge as well, which means, for example, you can combine the 25 longshot challenges with the Neon Tiger challenge, which is getting free kills without dying 20 times. So that means when you're in the game, just go camp somewhere where you have a good distance between yourself and the enemy to get your long shot medals, but also make sure that you get free kills before you die, just so it will count towards your other challenge as well. This will save you tons and tons of time, and it's way more efficient. The same could go, for example, for the whiteout camo challenge, which is getting 50 kills while aiming down the sights with an optical attachment, combined with the murdered out challenge, which is getting 2 rapid kills 20 times. Just as I mentioned before, putting an optical attachment to your weapon and using the class setup that I provided for domination game mode, you will work towards getting 50 kills, but you will also get tons of double kills at the same time, since the maps in this game are way smaller than other CODs, which means you will encounter more than one person at the same time most of the times. This is again to save more time, since you can get 2 birds with 1 stone pretty much, or with other words, you can get 2 challenges done with a single class setup or in a single game. But this was today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, and if it did help you, please make sure to drop a like and also share this video with everyone else. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where we will be covering the SMGs and so on. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay well, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.